Sarah Njeri and her mother are walking through the narrow streets of Kariobangi. They're not headed to the market, but to a local collection point. The bags they carry are full of used plastic bottles and old paper. It may look like ordinary household waste, but for Njeri, these items are a way to earn points that she can later exchange for school supplies. Since last year, the Form 4 student from Ruruno Secondary School has been part of Taka for Education, a program that encourages students to collect and deposit recyclable waste in return for books, pens, and other learning materials. She's one of 36 students currently participating in the initiative. Peter Njuguna, also in Form 4 at the same school, is another regular at the drop-off point. Like Njeri, he gathers waste from around his neighborhood and brings it here to earn points.
Mimi nimesaidika na hii project juu nimekuwa nikiredeem vitu kulingana na kiwango yenye naleta. So kuna nilikuwa na point mingi nikaredeem calculator, bado sikuacha nikaendelea.
I need to get like 120 points for me to gain the calculators. When I collect the plastics and the papers and add them together so that they can increase my points. From the last project that I collected the plastic, I got the books and some pencils and biros. Yes.
The program is run by Kambia Motor Youth and Kids Program, and it's led by community mentors. John Kimani is one of them.
We analyzed on how the children and young people are affected by the climate change, and then we came up with a project called Taka for Education. And this is because we realized that in schools probably kids learn about waste management, but they do it formally, but in terms of practicing it becomes a challenge. And that's why now you find that especially adults, they litter all over because we are not nurtured when we are growing up. So we thought it's good that we nurture these kids for the waste management so that we can have a good generation that will take care of our environment in the near future.
For Njeri and Njuguna, the program is more than a recycling effort. It's a way to stay in school, especially during difficult times.
For me, deciding to collect the plastics and the paper, it has helped to conserve the environment. Like we are recycling, so the environment is clean 24/7 because due to me collecting and others collecting the plastics and the papers.
The role of parents is just as important. Many, like Tabitha Wanjiko, walk with their children to the collection point and help them gather waste from home and around the neighborhood.
Juu venye wali introduce watoto tumeshirikiana, tunawasaidia mambo ya hiyo tusitupe hizo karatasi chupa. Kwa hivyo watoto wamekuwa wakichukua hizo makaratasi, plastic, tunawasaidia kuweka kwa gunia tofauti. Kwa hivyo compound imekuwa safi, watoto wamekuwa active, kwa hiyo.
The program has grown beyond waste collection. With support from Slum Dwellers International under the Voices for Just Climate Action VCA and NLGF, the team set up a small community library to give children a space to read and study.
While we are still designing the project, we saw a call from SBI, Muungano na Vijiji, and then we said, because we already have a concept idea, can we pitch this concept idea to this call for proposal? And then we applied. Successfully, we got 200,000 from NLGF through the VCA.
Even the container used to store waste before it's picked up for recycling was donated by members of the community, a sign of shared responsibility and support for the children involved.
We have a culture whereby kids say that, maybe not even kids, people say that if it was not this, I could not have been educated, especially the side of Madare, whereby if it was not Changa, I could not be even a teacher. If it was not this, I could not be educated. Can we have maybe an history whereby kids will, people will share that plastic and papers used to educated me to this level. So let us conserve our environment. At the same time, let us embrace education.
At the time of filming, both Njeri and Juguna were out of school due to lack of school fees. The hope is that programs like Taka for Education can help bridge the gap through bursaries, materials and continued mentorship.
So 31 households are involved. So we find maybe 2 students are in one household. So in that household, we find that there's stiff competition on who will get that waste, so that they can maybe get the books, the exercise book. Maybe they are not given in school. So now they find they are given in our project. So that has impacted our group and increased the numbers of students participating.
What started as a waste management activity is now helping families keep their children in school while building awareness about environmental conservation. This is one example of how communities are stepping in to solve local problems with local solutions. No big headlines, just consistent effort. For K24, I'm David Kagina.